Hey everyone, Angela Silva here, and I am so excited today to talk about Gogokid's new $300 new teacher incentive that is easier than ever to get. Spoiler alert, you don't even have to teach a class for them to get this $300. But before I jump into the details of that, I would be so grateful if you hit that red subscribe button. It's super easy and quick for you to do, but it really helps grow my channel. Thank you so much for your support. Now, it's 2021 when you're watching this video, but Gogokid has done incentives like this often. However, they have made it easier than ever because they are on the verge of a big hiring spree. They are onboarding a lot of new teachers for their growth, which is fantastic. I've heard about Gogokid doing incentives like this over the years, and I was so excited to learn that they've made it easier than ever for new teachers to earn that incentive. So how does it work? If you sign your contract between May 1st and May 31st, and you open 20 slots during the peak times, which are 7, 7:30, 8, and 8:30 Beijing time, you are qualified for the $300 incentive. That's it. Even if they don't get booked, even if you don't teach any of the classes, you get the $300. Now, there are a few ways that you might not qualify for that, and that's if during that 30-day period, you get bad parent feedback, you don't show up for a class, or you cancel without a good reason. But if you've been an online teacher for a while, you're probably used to teaching during those peak slots. You know your schedule, so you can hopefully avoid those teacher no-shows or cancellations, and you'll be on your A game, so you'll get great parent feedback. Now, this doesn't mean you have to apply during May. If you have been sitting in the application process for a while, maybe you applied a long time ago but haven't gotten around to doing your demo or haven't gotten around to doing your quiz, you can finish those before May, as long as you sign your contract during May. And actually, there is a major holiday in China during the beginning of May that may cause the hiring team to delay getting through the recorded demos. So if you're able to do your demo in April, that would be great. So what does it take to get hired with Gogokid? Well, first you sign up with an email address and a password so you can log into your account, and you fill out the basic application, which is going to ask about your education and your experience. If you pass that section, which I can help you do, you'll be invited to submit a recorded demo. Now, they'll give you the lesson at that time. You can prepare all you want before you record and submit it to be critiqued. And I can help you with that as well. And they will send you tips, ESL tips, and if you're an online ESL teacher, you probably know about TPR and minimizing incidental language using props and the like. But Gogokid also has some guides that can help make sure that you are teaching per their standards. After you submit your recorded demo, if it's approved, you'll be sent to orientation, which is where you review a bunch of material and take a quiz on it. Once you pass that quiz, you'll be sent your teaching agreement, which you can sign and then create your profile, which Gogokid will even help promote to help you get students and start teaching. But again, you can get that $300 even if you don't happen to get booked. I have been contracted with Gogokid since the beginning of last year, so over a year now, and I like Gogokid's very engaging and interactive curriculum. I have found that sometimes I get through the curriculum before my 25 minutes, but they have awesome tools in the classroom to help me extend, and that's one of my strong suits. I would much rather extend a lesson than run out of time and feel rushed at the end of the lesson trying to get all that curriculum in. I also like that they offer a lot of different incentives for teachers. They do peak time incentives often, as well as holiday incentives. They often have different drawings and contests going on to get teachers engaged, but also for them to get a chance to earn extra money. They also have live workshops where you can improve your teaching skills, and they also have an academy where you can learn things from their policies to other teaching-related topics. I also like that my service fee, my payment per class with Gogokid, is the highest out of any company that I'm contracted with. So I like teaching for Gogokid for that reason. Also, I feel like I'm compensated well for my time. Now, I started teaching online in 2017, and you might know my story if you've been around my channel for a while. I started while my husband was in dental school, in grad school, because my children were young, but I needed flexible work that paid well, that I didn't have to pay anything to sign up for or invest in, and that I could just earn that extra money that way. Now, it's kind of funny, 4 years later in 2021, I'm going to grad school. I've actually been accepted to law school on a scholarship. It's not a full ride scholarship, but as I brainstorm different ways that I could probably pay for the rest of the tuition, I've realized my best bet is online teaching. It's flexible, but pays well enough that I can save the little bit extra that I need to pay for my school without going into student debt. It's just funny that even though my life circumstances have changed, my little kids aren't home with me anymore, I'll be going to school during the day while they go to school, I still have online teaching that's flexible and pays well to let me avoid my own student debt, what I used to use to help alleviate my husband's student debt. I can also use now for my own goals and my own endeavors. And that's why, even though my life circumstances have changed over the past 4 years, I've continued to teach online and refer other people to online teaching, because you don't have to pay anything, join a team, do anything like that. I mean, it's free. You just apply and you have to get hired, but then you can work. You can choose when you work and you get paid well. So as I mentioned before, I'm happy to help you go through the process. I put my referral link below. Again, free for you. You don't pay anything to these companies to sign up. You get paid when you teach or when you open 20 slots in this case. Or you can email me at heyangelasilva@gmail.com and I will work with you and get you through the hiring process to get you that extra $300 and a fantastic online teaching job with Gogokid. So use my link or code below. Don't forget to email me. Good luck, and as always, happy teaching.